Remember 2 years ago, you had your one big goal that you wanted to achieve. You put in lot of hard work, hoping that one day you would achieve it. Now, where is it? Did you achieve it or did you just lose it? There is a psychological concept called goal adjustment theory, which suggests that over the time, our particular goal or purpose can become less valuable to us than it once was. Just think about it. The thing that you wanted to do 4 or 5 years ago, are you still doing that? Or they have changed? But wait. If our goal and purpose are keep changing, how the hell we are gonna find our real purpose? What's the point working so hard if it's going to change anyway? Cause you are living in an illusion. Just believes that one day you will discover a one big purpose and it just stay with you forever. And that's the reason you feel purposeless. Let's start with your example. You want to become an Air Force pilot, right? Yeah, but COVID came and I couldn't. So why don't you go now? What's holding you back? I don't know. I just lost the spark. I don't want to do that now. No, you lost yourself. You lost the version that need to become a pilot. Now you are a different person with different purpose. But if that the case, if our purpose keep changing, how the hell we gonna know our real purpose? I don't want to wander here and there for my whole life. Just tell me how can I find my one fixed purpose so I don't have to change over and over again. That's the reason you always feel purposeless. You are in a delusion. You thought having a purpose means goal or destination in which you have to reach. Once you reach there, your purpose is complete. But this is wrong. The main role of purpose is give you direction. And as you moves in life, your purpose keep changing, but it's very slow. And you don't even notice your purpose has changed. But when you see it on a large time frame, you had changes many of your purpose. And you are still changing. This is how we keep moving in life. Our life is not a movie in which hero have one purpose on what he die for. Stop treating your life like a movie. There is no such thing as fixed purpose. Then I don't understand why society or people always say find your purpose, find your spark and then work on it. Cause they are lazy. But how? Grinding toward one fixed purpose, how can it make us lazy? This is not what I'm talking about. The reason you want to find one fixed purpose in life so you don't have to think again. And this is the reason we all are running behind finding a purpose so we don't have to think again in our life. Okay, but this doesn't prove how we human can make their own purpose. It's not automatic. Some of the things that might influence us, that's why we choose specific purpose in life. Some of the things might play a role. See, on that time when you want to become an Air Force pilot, cause your beliefs are aligned with that person. But now when you are changed, your beliefs are not aligned that and your beliefs are aligned with different person. So it means our purpose is created by our beliefs, what we think about ourselves, and our beliefs are created by our environment. So our environment indirectly create our purpose. I will give you example like in an area where private sector are very less urbanization or most of their rural area. On that area many people have a purpose to join a defense cause environment on that places force them to choose that, and in a places like metro city most of the people prefer IT jobs. In a majority of the cases there could be exception, and you can also see on a map person joining the defense forces are majority from where less urbanization in that state. So that's the range your environment indirectly influence your purpose. But I can't digest that. It means we doesn't have a control on our life, our goal. There has to be a catch. As I told you earlier, some of your habits are influenced by your environment and some are influenced by your genetics, in which you are naturally talented. Our environment can decide our direction or purpose, in which direction we move in life. But in that environment, what we have to do can influence by our genetics or talent. Example, if a person want to join a tech sector because of its natural inner drive, but he joined defense due to environmental influence. But maybe in that environment, he might subconsciously drive toward tech. So means our environment can influence our purpose, but in that purpose what we have to do can influence by our inner traits. Yeah. So how can I find that? Just tell me, how can I find that which I'm naturally good at? What are my inner traits? There are many ways, but I personally like this. Just tell me, what are the things you like when you are a child? I love to break things. I love to experiment with my toys. I love to study circuits, and just by combination of certain things I can just recreate my things so I can play with that. Anyone force you to do that? No, even sometimes my parents hide my things so I can focus on study. And these are your natural talent in which you are naturally good at, which emerges from yourself automatically. And everybody have their own natural interest in which they are naturally good at, and whenever they do that, they immediately get into flow. Nobody forced them to do that. They like to do that work without force. Okay, but there is a problem. If I go with my childhood habits, which I love in a child, I can't just restart my career from whole. It would be best if I had knew it when I was a kid, but I can't just do it now. Who told you to start that? You are still doing that. You said you have your own plant, right? Let's say environment influence you and you somehow get into that. But that child that inside you wants that. In a childhood, you break things cause you loves to experiment how the system works, and then you rebuild that things out of curiosity. And that's why subconsciously you are end up building your own plant and you are running it. That's what I'm saying. The environment can give you direction or purpose, but in that direction, what you have to do can influence by your inner natural talent. And you can know that by reflecting your childhood habits, what things you like to do when you are a child, when no one forced you. So, what you have learned? Figure things all out at first, or just take action. Obviously, I first figure out things what I have to do in life, then I just take action. This is the reason that you are stuck and feel purposeless. See, life has infinite possibilities. If you try to think all of that, your brain get freezed. You get overwhelmed. That's why you feel purposeless whenever you try to think all of your life at once. Cause it's very difficult. You can't calculate your whole life at once. I'll give you an example of Elon Musk. Not a big fan, but we all know that it's very common. Today, we see Elon Musk as a founder of Grok AI, not as a founder of PayPal or Tesla. So just think about yourself. Do Elon Musk knew that, or he have a purpose in mind that one day he will eventually open an AI company? Obviously not. He is just making a Tesla. So how he reached that here? Just by taking right decision that feels right at the moment. The white things that you see, imagine these are doors, okay, that Elon Musk open, and it open new ways to Elon Musk, and these doors are related to it leads to another doors. Okay, first Elon Musk is busy in PayPal, then after that it leads to another door. He start making Tesla. Whenever he start making Tesla, he have an idea to buy Twitter, leads to another door that he make company X, cause it feel right at the moment. And when he invented company X, then he have an idea to make AI. Okay, see this. It's systematically, step by step, not just he's just working in PayPal and direct invented the AI company. No, it's a step by step. This is how you moves in life. This is how you can find a purpose. And this is not where Elon Musk gonna stop. He also have a other part that we might not actually know. And he also doesn't know that it's just gonna get unfold by time. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. There is no fixed purpose of your life. Your purpose get keep changing and unfold with the time. So your job is try to imagine the whole purpose at once, just to gradually let it be unfold with the time. And one day you will able to reach your destination. So it means it's better to do things that look right at the moment and doesn't think about it and just do it. Eventually I'm gonna reach to my destination. Exactly. Hope you understood it. See you in the next video. Take care.